Hi there. In this video, I'm going to teach you about how to manage your plugins. Now, when you're logged into WordPress, go over here to the left and click Plugins, or you can hover over Plugins and click one of these. Installed plugins takes you to a list of the plugins that you have installed, both active and not active. Click here if you want to add a new one. And if you want to edit the code of the plugin, click Editor. If you're watching this video, you more than likely do not need to edit the code, so you can just ignore that. When you click Plugins, it'll take you to a list of all the plugins that you have, and right now I have 2 installed. Here on the left, you'll see the name of the plugin, and here the description. If you don't see the descriptions, go to the top where it says Screen Options, click it, and you can toggle that. Now, most plugins are not developed by the company that created WordPress. So anybody can create a plugin and upload it, and anybody can download that plugin, unless you have to pay for it, and then, it's not free to use, obviously. But my point is anybody can create plugins. So they can put the settings wherever they want. So there isn't very much here that is consistent among all plugins. But what is consistent is the left side here where it says deactivate and edit, deactivate and edit. And then here in the description, you'll see the version number, the name of the developer, and then you can click View Details. When you click View Details, you'll see the information about the plugin right here. Click that X to get out of there. Now, some plugins will have additional links, like this MailChimp plugin has the settings link here, documentation, upgrade to premium, while WP construction mode doesn't have those. Now, just because WP construction mode does not have a settings link right here, doesn't mean that it doesn't have a section where you can edit your settings. Now, here's where it can get kind of tricky. Like I said, developers can put the settings wherever they want. So the settings of the plugins are most likely in one of three places. Either right here where it says settings, or as a new link in the sidebar. So you'll see here actually both the plugins have settings right here, MailChimp for WP and construction mode. Or your plugin can also be, the settings of the plugin can also be in a drop down within one of these links. So some plugin settings will show up under tools. Some of them will show up under settings. So it would show up at the bottom here. Some of them under appearance. It can really be anywhere, and it can be kind of challenging, but you just have to hunt a little bit and find the settings. If you are having a hard time, you can click View Details and then just go through the documentation here and see if you can get help on finding where the settings are. If you want to add a new plugin, you just go to Add New here, or you can click Add New right here. These are just the featured plugins. See where it says featured? You can click popular to see the most popular, recommended, and favorites. These are tags that they categorize or describe plugins. So if you want one that has widgets, you can click widgets and it'll show all the widget related plugins for you. If you know exactly which plugin you want to find and install, you just go over here and type it in. Now, the plugin that I want to download is Updraft Plus, but notice how there are multiple that show up here. So you need to be sure that the one that you select is the one that you're actually looking for. I know that the Updraft Plus plugin I want to use is developed by David Anderson. So I go over here and I see Updraft Plus, WordPress Backup Plugin, and right here it says by updraftplus.com and David Anderson. So this is the one that I was looking for. Click Install Now. Now it's installing, as you can see. Now it says installed, and now I can activate it or not activate it. If you have a plugin on your computer that you want to upload, then go up here to upload plugin. And then you can either drag it here or you can click choose file. And then once you've chosen the file, you can click install now. And that's basically all I can tell you about plugins in a very general way, because like I said, each plugin is very different in how it operates. This is just how you manage all of your plugins.